Yo, what's going on? We are live. Wait for some people to come in here. Moody, what's going on, brother? Good to see you in here. Man, I'm on Fight Pass. I'm watching this I don't know what this MMA is. I literally just put it on Fight Pass. Let me see what it is real quick. Budo Striking, BSC Volume 28. Yeah, the basketball. Oh, that's right. The Final Four is on. Forgot all about that. Let me get that on. Turn my PlayStation off real quick. That's good, man. I'm glad to hear you doing well, man. Let's see. All right. Is it on ESPN? Let's see. CBS. Oh yeah, I definitely know it's Sweet 16. How's your bracket looking? Duke's losing. Interesting. Who'd you pick to win it all, Moody? Let's see. Should have did a better job of already having this on. USA Sports. Didn't make one because I knew Illinois was trash. Yeah, Jack's from Making a Walk. He actually invited me into a pool, so I got in on that. And then another buddy of mine invited me. It's the first time I filled out a bracket in a while, like years. Let's see. All right, here we go. Thanks for reminding me. I totally forgot the Sweet 16 was on tonight. Who you think gonna win, Moody? You got Duke if they don't lose. That's actually in one of my brackets. I picked Duke to win it all. I'm actually not doing half bad in the Sweet 16. If I can pull up my bracket real quick. Let's see. So Bama won. I picked them to win. Yeah, they like hit 25 threes. Oof, that's gonna come back to bite them. Can't shoot like that the whole tournament. This feels like a back in the day game. Duke, Arizona, like the schools. Because I think like the early 2000s, they played for I think they played in the championship game one year. Like Gilbert Arenas was at Arizona, Mike Bibby. I used to watch a lot of college basketball years ago. Split couldn't finish at the rim, over back. Oh yeah, that's definitely over the back. What's up, Leroy? Leroy, what you up to up there in Canada, brother? Yo, Sterling, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Big time. Feels good to be on the other side, man. I think McDane's up next, right? Working, just got to hit my quota for the week. Hey, I understand that, brother. 100%. I'm just over here, got this Sweet 16 game on with Arizona and Duke. Man, just chopping it up with everybody, just letting everybody know thankful to help me out, reach 1,000 subs, and probably talk a little bit about the card this weekend, mix in a little basketball. Him and y'all are getting close. Yeah. I knew y'all like when he puts those head kick videos up, I know they do real well. Should be watching tape for this weekend's card. Bro, what if I've already done that, Leroy? I could have already knocked that out. Let's see. Is that better for you, Leroy? Juice, man, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate you always being in here, man, on all the streams. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Exactly, Leroy. Man, when you on this game, man, you got to stay on top of it because you can definitely fall behind real quick. The no shades revealed for 1K. Facts, though. Finally, I gotta keep it fresh. Sometimes come on with the shade, sometimes without. Just gotta change it up. Keep everybody guessing. Am I not? Is anybody else watching the Sweet 16 game? Is it just me and Moody, or is anybody else watching the Sweet 16? Yeah, Juice, man. The show is so much fun. And I low key wish you guys could get an inside look on like the group chat with all of us. It is pure comedy all day, every day. Like literally just talking trash all day on one another. It's pure entertainment. Like what y'all see on the show is only like a taste of it. Sterling, I'm definitely down to go to Fury. Let me see when the next one is actually. Sweet 16 is March Madness, Juice man. I take it you didn't make a bracket. Leroy's always got something to say. Let's see, Fury FC. So Sterling, the next Fury event is April 18th. Actually, there's two in April. There's one on the 18th and then another one on the 27th. Juice, man, I'm telling you, like the group chat is like pure comedy nonstop. Literally. And I mean, it's just dudes all over the world. So the chat is buzzing like 24 hours a day. Like when I wake up in the morning, like I'm already like so far behind because the dudes in like the UK and Africa, man, they already blowing the chat up. Oh, so all right. So March Madness, Juice man, I think it's like 65 teams and they all get seeded. And so like one plays 12, two plays 13, and so on and so forth. And then they just work their way to the national championship. It's like a really big thing. Everybody does brackets for money and to see how good they do on their brackets and all of that. I got into a couple pools, so I have a few brackets. And the team I picked to win it is actually playing right now. I'm watching this Duke Arizona game. Sterling, I'm definitely down to go to for real. Like if there was a way we could like make the group chat like a YouTube, bro, it would blow up because all of y'all would be laughing so much. Like Ola said something today. Literally, I was almost in tears, dog. Duke's up by 7. That's a tough shot. Hit it though. Oof. Let me see if I can. See. Okay, there we go. Oh, I can't move it. That sucks. Let's see. Can't do that. Everybody in the group chat is fired except that little Scotland fellow. Oh man. And it literally never stops, Juice man, ever. no matter what's going on, like, and then there'll be like one main conversation, and then there'll be like 2 or 3 sub conversations going on within the whole like big conversation. Capitan, what's going on, brother? Good to see you in here. And one. All right, let's see. Okay, turn this off. All right, I'm playing around with some stuff, so if like I like disappear, y'all know I'm just playing around with some stuff. Let's see. No. All right. Cancel. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now let me see if I can do that. Yeah. Put me up there. Okay. Oh, wow. That's not good. Sorry. All right. There we go. Okay, cool. Now I can play around with this a little bit. So, guys and gals, if there's any in here, what we thinking about this fight night this weekend? Let's go in the first matchup. He's an illustrator. Good one, too. Yo, I just found Matchua's Instagram. He has a website with his work on it. Dude got skills. Really? I might have to check that out. I mean, he's not on the Fighting Nerds level. I'm definitely going to have to check it out. Lane, appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Big time. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm so excited for this fight night, but then again, I'm always excited for fights. I feel you, brother. I definitely feel you. What's everybody thinking about that in the first matchup? Markel Medeiros versus Austin Hubbard. What's everybody thinking? Let me know in the chat. Mike Yang, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Big time. Thank you. Yeah, Leroy, I'm definitely going to check out some of his work, though. Hubbard by boring decision. Let's see. Let's see. Medeiros is 9-1. 60% finish rate, though. Do like that. I think if this fight is anyway exciting, that means Medeiros won by a finish. Juice Man, you're going with Hubbard as well. Okay. Yeah, he is. I think he is an underdog. Yeah, Hubbard is an underdog. Yep. Julian, what's going on, brother? Good to see you in here. And Leroy, he definitely might be a good dog to one of the 3 dogs for this weekend. I'm just curious how the altitude is gonna play in all these fights. I keep forgetting that this weekend, we're in Mexico City. Over under 4 people gassing. Let's see. Man, I appreciate it, Julian. Big time, man. Big time. Oh, Lane Madero's trains at altitude. Oh, that definitely changes things right there. Leroy, I definitely want you to send that to me. For sure. Altitude playing a factor in a lot of my picks this week. Same, brother. Same. It's one fight though where I'm still kind of split on, but we'll get to it. Sorry, so I think I think the first fight was kind of split. I know Leroy said Hubbard. I think somebody else said Hubbard. Juice Man said Hubbard. Okay, so yeah, it's a little bit of a split on that. All right, Emmers and Gabriel Miranda. How we feeling? Emmers got a 3-inch reach advantage. Man, Miranda has a 71% finish rate. Oof. Let me see. You're on an island? What do you mean, Lane? Arizona's only down 1. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Nah, Lane, you're not on an island. To be fair, in my videos, I went with Maderos, but I'm still kind of dicey. You telling me about the altitude definitely makes me a little more confident though, because I did not know that. I knew some other people trained at altitude, but I didn't know he did. Rafa, Rafa's a lock. Yeah, I can see that, Juice Man. I definitely can see that because Pichel, man, dude's 42 years old. That might be a very safe lock right there. But then again, none of this is ever safe. Yeah, Lane, that's the fight I'm kind of tough on. I know Dober trains in Denver, which obviously is at altitude, and then Torres is in where's he training? But I do know it's pretty low. But Lane, I feel like that fight, Torres wins early, Dober wins late. Like if Torres doesn't win in like 1.5, Dober definitely gets it in like halfway into the second round. Oh yeah, this the one Juice Man is said is the lock. Yeah, I think everybody probably gonna go with Rafa here. Shell good money though, good value. Tijuana. That's where. That's where. It's got to be tough training in Tijuana, though, man. Got the beach right there. Got San Diego right there. Nominally should go down there. See if he can meet up with Manuel Torres. Man, this Duke Arizona game is pretty good. The captain, thank you, appreciate it, thank you. Tijuana is bars and brothels. The one time I was in San Diego, I never made it over to Tijuana. Who I got in the main event? I got Moreno, brother. Olin, what's going on? Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Big time. I know you and Nano are going on like 15, right? S-Dogs, yeah. I'm going with Mexico in the main event, man. It's tough to pick against Brandon Moreno. Even in the fight where he lost against was it Royval? I still thought he won. I thought he won that fight too. Dead to me, unfollowed. Leroy. Of course you're gonna say that. Of course you're gonna. I wouldn't expect anything different from you, Leroy. Hey, but the graphics are clean though. Let me look at that score. That score. Underdogs. Okay. Oh, that's right. We got the prediction show tomorrow. Nominally, you gonna be on the prediction show tomorrow? Bro, keep putting Italian. Is that the Italian flag? I mean, it's too small. I can't see it. Oh, yeah, it is because it doesn't have the eagle with the snake in the white. Let's Sterling. That's definitely a Sterling thing to do. Sterling, dog, you are Sterling. You're amazing, brother. You are amazing. Never change, Sterling. See, Sterling, I'm not the only one that calls you out on this stuff, bro. We love you, Sterling. We love you. That is too perfect. That is just too perfect. Hey, Sterling, you looking forward to Lupe Godinez, Julia Pilastri? Sterling is Vittori's #1 fan. Oh my goodness. Andrew, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Big time. Big time. First stroke of the night. Pace yourself, Sterling. Oh man. Whew. That was awesome. That was perfect. Like, I'm gonna be honest, that right there made the stream alone. I've never liked you, Leroy. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going Lupe Godinez in that too. And I think Lupe trains at altitude because I think she's in Guadalajara, maybe. Let me see. Where's she fighting out of? Tapology. Andrew, always in the building, man. It's always good to see you, Andrew. Andrew's an OG. Let's see, Godinez. Yeah, Godinez fighting out of Guadalajara. And then Pilastri's out of Rio. Yeah, Rio is like at sea level. So yeah. And then on top of it, man, Lupe with all that wrestling, man, I think she's gonna just wear Pilastri down. I'm not gonna lie, this fight might be pretty solid for women's MMA. I don't know, Sterling. I think this might be a whole lot of grappling in this one, brother. A whole lot of grappling. And you're gonna be whining and complaining the whole time. But I think it's looking like everybody's going with Godinez, I think. What we got next? Ooh, this one gonna be good, boys. C-Rod versus Costa. This gonna be good right here. Oh, Lane. I think she's been up there before, but I think she's back training in Guadalajara now. I think. But you might look something up and know something, because I know you always know what's going on, Lane. Yo, I love everybody in the chat just chops it up with everybody. I love that. Leroy, you watch women's power slap? Bro, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. Lakers in 5. Andrew. Hey, Andrew, the British guys, like, I put them on to what Lakers in 5 minutes. Bro, they love it. They love it. Head Kick Podcast, bro. Everything he says to me, Lakers in 5. KFC, UFC, TNT, Lakers in 5. Moreno in 5. Juice Man, I like it. Moreno in 5. I like it. I like it. I like it. So Lane, Lakers in 5. So Shannon Sharp, he's a big LeBron fan. And when he was on First Take, I think it was when he was on First Take. And you know, they're talking about the NBA playoffs and whatnot, and they're talking about the series. And obviously he's gonna pick the Lakers, and he'll just say like UFC, KFC, and he'll say like a rhyme, and then at the end he'll say Lakers in 5. Like, you gotta find the video. Go on at some point, look it up, bro. And it's like a whole bunch of them, and it's hilarious because he's always gonna pick the Lakers. Always. Hey, Andrew, you know, some people not into it like that. It's all good though. Leroy says Australia will be holding 2 belts by July. Surprise, surprise. He's going with JDM and Volk. Surprise, surprise. In 5, we tell you. Leroy, which one are you more confident in? Are you more confident in Volk, or are you more confident in JDM? My Gator's going, okay, Lane, I see you. Okay. Okay, I see you. How many brackets you fill out, Lane? Did you have Florida winning all of them? Jackie 3 names might get it done. Yeah, I can see that. JDM all day. Yeah, because he definitely got a clear path to victory on the feet with Bilal. But I will tell you this though, if Bilal gets him on the ground, it's gonna be a problem. Just gonna wear him down. I ain't confident either. I'm praying to the MMA gods. Hey, I've been there, brother. I definitely have been there. Okay, Lane, I see you. Florida's been playing pretty good too. That is not a ridiculous take, Lane, at all. Don't they have like a 7'9" kid? I'm pretty sure they got a dude that's like 7'9" that plays for Florida. 7'9" Florida player. Yeah, Florida got a kid that's 7'9". He's a freshman. Freaking 18, 19 years old, 7'9". And normally I'll definitely come over there to your stream at some point, brother, and show you some love. What's going on, Crystal? It's good to have you in here, as always. Always good to see you, Crystal. How are you doing, Crystal? If I could pick, I pick JDM first live. Watching Ozzy win the title, sign me up. Yeah. I mean, you are going to beat her. You can't beat that. But I know one thing. If he loses, you're going to be pissed. Leroy, you're going to get so hammered for 315? Yeah, for 315. Is it just me, or is like the buzz of like the next pay-per-view like not really there yet? I don't know. Well, Crystal, I appreciate it big time. Thank you, as always. Thank you. Juice Man, yeah. Nominally's he's going live in like 4 or 5 minutes, I think. Him and Nano, they're gonna do like their prediction show. If he loses, I'll be Pablo in the empty pool. Hey, I get it, brother. I get it. Trust me. But let me ask you this though, Leroy. If you only could have one of them win, which one would you pick? Volk or JDM? Would you rather JDM win or would you rather Volk win? The quality of UFC pay-per-views have gone down significantly. I will say that, Mike Yang, but hey, 314 is gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Like that card is loaded. You got Carlos Prates, Jeff Neal, Gene Silva, Bryce Mitchell. Obviously, you got Volk, Diego Lopez. What's the co-main of 314? I'm tripping. What's the co-main? Oh, Chandler Pimlet. Oh, yeah, bro. 314. 314 is looking really nice. Yair Rodriguez and Pip. I forgot all about that. Bro, 314 is looking real nice. I done got kind of excited now. Nikita Krylov, Dominic Reyes, Dan Ige, Sean Woodson. Bro, 314. Hey, 314 looking really nice. Yeah, Juice Man, it's definitely a banger. Okay, Leroy, I got you. That makes total sense. But I know Vote probably like he probably like hold a closer place into your heart. I'm referring to skipping the 314. Yeah. Mike Yang, don't you dare say those words. Bite that tongue. Positive thoughts only. Nikita is the month. Yeah, Krylov, that dude is just action and reckless, and he just goes after it. Man, 314. Man, that's so we 2 weekends away from that. Okay. Oh, we got some rising on the 29th. Okay. I probably manifested Poeton's loss last time. You definitely did, Mike Ann. You definitely did. Jean Prates, Ige, Lane. Yes, bro. Yes. 314 is amazing. Amazing. Just looking at that card gets me pumped. Elkins or Rosa gonna be a good fight too. That's probably gonna be a war. Vote real close to the heart. If he beats Lopez, I pray he retires on top. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, dog. I named my daughter Nikita. He wasn't wrong. That's what's up. It's a good name. Crystal, do you remember a show years ago called La Femme Nikita? I don't think I ever watched it, but I don't know why I just remember that. But yeah, C-Rod Costa's gonna be real good. Who we picking in this one, people? I don't think I asked everybody. I know I saw somebody say C-Rod. I couldn't remember who it was though. I like C-Rod, but Costa, I feel like this fight is gonna be a banger. What does the entire 315 card look like? I haven't looked at it. I never watched it either, but everybody accused me of naming my kid Nikita because of that show. That's when I made them watch MMA with me. Nah, it's not a movie, Leroy. It's a show like back in the day. Like it's one of those thoughts that just got tucked away somewhere and I just remembered it. All right, so 315 is Bilal, JDM, Valentina Ferro, Gilbert Burns, Michael Morales. That's gonna be good. Man, they just throwing Gilbert Burns to all the young lions. Sheesh. Grasso, Natalia Silva, Mark Andre Barrio, Bruno Silva. Ooh, that's gonna be a Rock'em Sock'em Robots fight. 315 got Grasso in it, so I'm there. That's what's up. Jose Aldo, Ayman Zahabi. Come on, Jose, get it done. Jessica Andrade, Jasmine Jazdavicius. I like Jasmine Jazdavicius. Mike Malott, Charles Radke. Ooh, that's a tough one for Malott. I like Radke. Even though Prates, that knee Prates finishing with was so nasty. Aldo versus Zahabi gonna be sick. Facts. I'm curious to see how Aldo's gonna look, man. How old is Jose Aldo now? Jose Aldo age 38. I'm wondering if he's gonna start to slow down here pretty soon. Oh, so I know where your allegiance lies right here, Leroy. Jessica, she isn't fragile like a flower. She's fragile like a damn bomb. Facts. Philip, what's going on, brother? Good to have you in here. Shot o'clock, live o'clock. Have a great stream. You nominally appreciate it, brother. When I get off here, man, I'll come over there and definitely jump in the chat over there for sure. You and Nano have a great stream, brother. And I'll send everybody on with me over there to you. How's everybody doing tonight? It's Thursday night. The weekend is right around the corner for some UFC. Let's go to the next fight. Ooh, Medina against this dude making his UFC debut from Cameroon. Is this another lock? I'm just gonna tell y'all, Medina trains at altitude. So if he doesn't get finished in the first round, it could be trouble. It could be trouble. Am I talking crazy? Or do y'all just think what's this guy's name? Gautier gets him out of there in the first round? Exhausted. I had to commute today. Yeah, you told me about it, dog. I know you were tired. How long did it take you to make that drive? Because I know you stopped. 2 hours? I'm doing good today. Thank the man upstairs. But facts, bro. Facts. If you're healthy, got your loved ones, man, that's everything. Yeah, I'm liking him too, but I will say this. If they make it out of the first round, he might be in trouble juice. Like, that's who I'm picking. I'm picking him to win too. But that Medina dude is tough. Like, his last two fights, like, he got beat up and guys couldn't get him out of there. So, if this dude can't get him out of there in the first round and then their altitude, this dude might be over there dying. But I'm definitely going with Gautier out of Cameroon. Maybe less, maybe 1.5 hours. Thai restaurant lost power, so I went to a ramen shop that sucked. Man, yeah, I definitely like Thai better than ramen. Yo, no chill. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Good to have you in here, brother. Good to have you in here. Yo, everybody in the chat, make sure you go check out No Chill MMA, MMA Nomley, Leroy. Who all got channels in? Crystal's got a channel. Make sure y'all go sub to Crystal. Yeah, want to make sure I definitely show love to everybody, man, because everybody in the community is amazing. Everybody. Atiba better have spent all camp working on his car. Facts, Leroy. Facts. Any Asian chicks worthy of you. Edgar Chavez, CJ Vergara. How we feeling about this one, people? How we feeling about this one? I think I'm definitely going Chavez in this one. Nah, I wasn't talking about the little noodles that come in the little thing you pull up, put some hot water on. Nah, I'm not talking about those, Crystal. But I definitely know about them though. I definitely know about those. I definitely was raised on those. But yeah, Thai food's amazing though. Yo, big congrats. Was watching BKFC. Didn't know you was bro, it's definitely me. Hey, lazy. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Big time, man. Big time. How was BKFC anyway, lazy? I got the basketball on. CJ Vergara juice, man, really? He got finished kind of bad in his last fight, if I remember correctly. I think Tamirov like beat him up bad. Let me see. Yeah, Tamirov did him dirty, like got him out of there in the first round. And then the fight before that, Azu Amabayev got him. The Chavez Joshua Van fight was a war. That's a good one to go back and rewatch. What's up, Lord of Pies? Good to see you in here, brother. Gonna bounce over to Nomley and S Dogs. Yo, I appreciate it, Leroy. I'll be over there. I'll be over there in a little bit for sure. Yeah, Andrew, that's what I got on. Like they've been going back and forth. It's been tight. Really, Juice, man. That's what CJ Vergara is a lock for you? Really? Man. Okay. Why is that a lock for you? Like, tell me what you see. I mean, Vergara's high output averages over 5.1 significant strikes per minute. But I don't know. Those last two fights been kind of rough. It was good. Solid co-main and main event. Louis Palamo won the inaugural King of the Streets Championship versus Howard Davis. Matchup facts, bro. Locking CJ is wild, bro. How is that a lock? Juice man, you got to talk to me, brother. How is that your lock? Please let me know. How is that a lock? Juice manager related to CJ Vergara, gotta be fact. That makes sense right there, Metro. That definitely makes sense. Let me see what type of underdog CJ Vergara is. I'm plus 210. Not too bad. Because it's do or die for. I can see that. It definitely is do or die for him. It definitely is. And he trained in San Antonio. And Chavez out of Mexicali. Okay. I got a strange question. Who did Mighty Mouse just take on in Cage Fury? It was this tall guy. I didn't know why I can't remember his name. I don't suppose anyone knows. The last guy Mighty Mouse. Somebody in the chat will know, Crystal, for sure. Hey, Juice Man, don't worry about it, brother. As long as you get back to me, we're good. Speaking of which, I gotta fold some laundry too. You just reminded me, and I am not looking forward to it. That's like the one thing, like the one like domestic thing. It's the one I dislike the most is folding clothes. Oh my goodness. Juice Man, fold yourself into that laundry. CJ is good though. CJ had that one fight where he had a massive. Yeah, I think that was against Daniel Lacerda, Matthew. That was crazy. Like he was running away from him and nearly got finished, and then Lacerda gassed out, and then Vergara came back and finished him in the second round. That fight was crazy. I definitely had that one bookmarked. I know the exact fight you're talking about because that was the UFC was in San Antonio. Yep. Definitely remember that fight. That was crazy. Mighty Mouse. Let me look this up. Let's see. Demetrius Johnson. Let's see. I think the only thing Mighty Mouse is doing now is like grappling stuff. I think that's the only thing he's doing, if I remember correctly. I'm sure somebody in the chat can let me know. So Juice Man had CJ Vergara as his lock. Bro, you are a brave soul, Juice Man. Yeah. I knew he had a run and won, but I was like, CFFC. But she did say it was late and she was falling asleep, so I get it. But yeah, I'm taking Chavez in this one though. But man, CJ Vergara is a lot. Whew. Ronaldo Lazy Boy Rodriguez versus Kevin Borjas. Let me know what y'all think on this one. Crystal, you talking about ONE FC? The dude Mighty Mouse was fighting was taller and had curly hair. The only two dudes I remember him fighting in one were the Brazilian dude that knocked him out with the knee, and then when he fought Rod Tang. Crystal, let me borrow 18 eggs. Crystal, I need some of those eggs too. I'll come back and say what happened, Cross. CJ, please come on back, Juice Man. Please come on back next week. Definitely come on back and let me know if it goes your way. I mean, when I make the recap video, you'll probably put it in the comments too. Maybe it could have been an old fight. The shit was playing on the playlist and I was half asleep. I got you. Lazy Boy, line by submission. If you want a plus money play, yeah, I like Lazy Boy in this fight too. Borjas got a 2.5-inch reach advantage, but yeah, I'm going with a Lazy Boy in that one. David Martinez versus Simon Oliveira. UFC debut. Let me pull this up real quick. Oliveira's on a 2-fight losing streak. Man, Martinez is on a 7-fight win streak. 75% finish rate. Okay. Oliveira's got a 70% finish rate. This look like this might be a fun one. Ooh, Martinez is high output too. Over 5 significant strikes landed per minute. One day I show up. You remember what I said that one night? I'll find it. Definitely, Crystal. Definitely. Y'all liking the guy making his debut? Or y'all liking what's that reach? 4.5-inch reach advantage. Black Spartan torches Oliveira probably. I can see that. I definitely can see it. Because like I said, Oliveira's on a 2-fight losing streak. Lost to Daniel Marcos and Tony Gravely. He doesn't have any good wins. And he's 0-2 since joining the UFC. That's tough. Real tough. The best looking guy on the card is up next, though. Man. Raul Rosas Jr. versus Vince Morales. Raul Rosas. Man. I wonder how much he got picked on, like growing up, because he was training and whatnot. He probably like was beating people up left and right, or maybe he just had to do it like 1 or 2 times and everybody got the message. I'm assuming everybody's gonna be with Raul Rosas here. Everybody's been buying my eggs, 24 chickens, and I don't have a single egg in this house. Crystal, if I was around you, I would be buying a bunch of eggs too. That's the really organic eggs right there. They want to cut Oliveira and Vince Morales Rosas round 1. Yeah. I feel like if Rosas gets his hands on him, it's just gonna be a wrap. He's just gonna manhandle him. They said when Rosas was born, the doctor smacked his mama. Bro, like, what do the parents look like that just, like, how did the genes come together? Because, man, he is 1 of 1. Whew. Yeah, I don't know what, you know what? Raul Rosas' cardio, it did look a bit sus, like, maybe, I think, like his second, third fight in the UFC. Which one was it where he started to slow down? Christian Rodriguez fight, he definitely slowed down because C-Rod was defending all the takedowns. $8 for an 18-pack? That ain't bad. I believe the medical condition is I can't even begin to say that. Hanselmitis, squidwaterism. What? Oh man. Yo, he should like make a video, like a music video, title like "I'ma Steal Your Girl," bro, it would go viral. I thought Raw Roses had something. Nah, bro, that is no disease. That's just genetics right there. Like, whew, man. But yeah, I think everybody's going with Roses. And this one's gonna be somebody's getting starched right here. Whew. I think Piper is going to hurt Gastelum bad. What y'all got on Gastelum Piper? He looks like handsome Squidward from. Oh my goodness. When I was born, I smacked the doctor and then my mama put me back. Oh my God. Yeah, Matchel. That's purely genetics there, brother. Purely genetics. It's actually a disease? Really? Man. I will say this. Raul Rosas definitely looks like a fighter. I want to choose Piper because Philly got momentum since the start of the year. Eagles, Sean Brady, Joe Piper. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You make a very good point, Maxwell. 100%. That's a very good point. Philly been on it. But yeah, I think Piper. Kevin Gastelum doesn't really move his head a lot. His head is huge. I don't know if he can get knocked out, but actually, he's never been knocked out. Okay. But man, in his last 10 fights, he is 1, 2, 3. He was 4-6 in his last 10 fights. Pallister W, I just Googled. Ladies, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't even think I want to look that up. Like, I just want to take your word for it. So Matchua got Piper. Lazy, who you got in this matchup? Crystal, who you got in this fight? Duke's up 6. Piper also has that new Turkish hairline. New year, new hairline, new him. Bro, you can't go wrong, no. Look good, feel good, play good. That's all I needed right there. Juice Man going with Kelvin Gastelum. Okay. Man. Hey, Juice Man said, hey, I like the dogs on this card. I see you. He's a plus 400 too, at least on Tapology. Yeah, Juice Man feeling real froggy tonight. Real froggy. Juice Man, you already locked those. Kelvin's a lock? Wow, bro. Wow. Interesting. Juice Man, does he do it by decision or does he finish Piper? Piper, sorry, that speech to Texas. It's all good, Crystal. It's all good. Yeah, Juice Man, bro. I need to hear why you think Kelvin's a lock. Like, I know you still folding clothes, but hey, when you get a chance, come on back in here and let us know, because I'm definitely not the only one that wants to know. We all got to hear this. Juice about to make me go watch Kelvin Gastelum fights. Macho, he's 4-6 in his last 10. Like, he beat Daniel Rodriguez by decision. I thought D-Rod won. He got submitted by Sean Brady. Beat Chris Curtis in 2023. That's a good win. but then lost to Cannonier by decision, lost to Whitaker by decision, beat Ian Heinisch, lost to Hermanson, first round sub, lost to Darren Till, lost to Izzy. No, dog. Decision? Okay. I'm still waiting to see how Piper looks on the scales tomorrow morning. You saw my inside. Okay, Lazy. Bro, Lazy connected, dog. Kelvin is another example of do or die. He loses this one and that's it. I mean, to be fair, you're not wrong. I mean, that's 6 losses in the last 10 fights. That's rough. So, Juice Man, you're just one of those people when you know people like when fighters backs up against the wall, you just take them to win. When you know like it's do or die, and they gotta win. You're one of those people. Maybe, but Kelvin there has a serious dad bod going. Crystal, he's always had that dad bod. Before dad bod even was a term like that, he had it. I'm actually curious to see if Lazy talking about how Joe Piper looks on the scales. Kelvin Gastelum might not make weight. I mean, we got to remember that though. Like, imagine that's all you have is the UFC and your family is relying on this fight. You know damn well they going in to kill it. True. You're not wrong. Lord of Pie says Gastelum retirement fight potentially. How old is Gastelum? 33? Nah, I don't think he'll retire. Even if he were to lose, I don't think he'll retire at 33. I think Gastelum's just gonna be in it. Unless he gets starched. And it might be a little different then, Lord of Pies. Man. So Juice Man, how you going to co-main? I definitely got to hear this. You going with Torres or Drew Dober? No, obviously we know Drew Dober fights at elevation. He trains in Denver. Manuel Torres only fights like 65 feet above sea level in Tijuana. I ain't gonna lie, this one was a tough one for me. Real tough. Because Torres got a 3-inch reach advantage. Dober's coming off 2 losses. Manuel Torres did get beat up pretty good by Ignacio Bahamondes, though. But before that, Torres was on a 3 or 6 fight winning streak. So, and man, he does have a first round sub on Chris Duncan. That's a very good win. Very good win. And that was in 2024. That is a very good win. Then Dober. Hey, man. Dober's not fighting a black dude. So now if Dober was fighting a black dude, it'd be a wrap. Put the house on Dober if you fighting a black dude. Yeah, I feel like the Torres Dober fight, if Torres wins, he finishes Dober in like the first one and a half rounds. Dober wins, I feel like Dober either stops Torres late or wins by decision. Because Torres, man, I think he got a little too comfortable in his last fight. He was just walking forward way too much, and he's so high output. Dude averages over 7 significant strikes landed per minute. And I don't know how that pace is going to hold up in Mexico City. But you're going to have the whole crowd behind him. Over under, we get 2 fights in the crowd this weekend. Because I think the last time they went to Mexico City, like I think the security guards were just letting all the fans fight, if I remember correctly. Matcher was going with Torres. Okay. Taller, faster, stronger grappling. Yeah. Dober met the Lord in his last go round. I feel like he's aging out of lightweight. Yeah, I think he's like 30, 36. Ooh, yeah. And that chin's gotten cracked too. Gene Silva cracked it. Frivola. Oof. Frivola. Man. If y'all ever want to see a picture, there's a picture of from Drew Dober, Matt Frivola fight. And Dober's on his back, like looking up at the ground, looking up at Frivola, and he looks terrified. Let me see if I can find it. Drew Dober, Matt Frivola. Images. Like, where's that picture? I'm on the Torres train. Yeah, I'm with Torres too in this one. Crystal, Manuel Torres is Mexican. He definitely is Mexican. And we've come to the main event of the evening. The Assassin Baby versus Steve Erceg. Astro Boy. How we feeling in this one, people? How we feeling? How we feeling in the main event? Moreno Juice Man? Okay. Okay, then he's going to win. You know why Mexico doesn't have a decent Olympic team, right? Anybody that can run. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. He Mexican. Carlos, what's going on, brother? Good to see you in here. Crystal, that was good. That was good. Juice Man Moreno's a lot. Okay, I like that one. I like that one. TKO 5th round. Okay. I take it you think Erceg is gonna gas a little bit. I don't know who to pick. I've been watching Moreno's and Erceg's fights all week. Yeah, man. I think that loss to Kakar France is still gonna hunt Erceg a little bit in this fight, and he's gonna like question himself a little bit. Moreno can win it at any moment. So you going, okay. Yeah, I'm going Moreno too. Lazy Bed says Erceg has to have this one, but I worry he's in too deep. However, Moreno has never won in Mexico. What? Bro, Lazy, why you gonna hit me with that stat? Bro, Lazy Bed, you on top of it, dog. 0-2-1 in Mexico. Gas issues for Erceg 5th round. Moreno's durable, that he is. Lazy Boy, he's due for a win, for a W. And facts, Matchua, facts. Facts. And Erceg they just threw Erceg in the deep end too quick. Like, he fought the best guy in the world at the weight class in like his 10th or 11th fight or something like that. Like, or his 14th fight, my bad. He hasn't won a fight in Mexico because he keeps fighting people better than him in Mexico. Ooh, that's all that it is. I agree, Matthew. I think Assassin Baby bucks the trend and gets his first W in his home country. Moreno, winner has one more fight to get a chance at the title. Yeah, I think the next ones up are either Manel Kopp or Kai France. I would go with Kai France against Alexandre Pantoja. Because I think Pantoja just grappled Manel Kopp. And Kai France the fight can go anywhere with Kai France. And then plus he just knocked out Ursig too. Yeah, that's the route I would go. I would go with Kai France and Alexandre Pantoja for the flyweight title. And then if Pantoja wins that, then I think he should get a chance to go be a double champ. I mean, how many defenses does he have? Let's see. Fighters. Pantoja. Let's see. Got 3 title defenses. Okay. So one more win before. Yeah, he could definitely go up after that. Everybody saying Kai France versus Pantoja is all but official for Newark, New Jersey card coming up. Hey, I'm with it. I'm absolutely with that. You know what they say, though? You keep fighting people that are better than you, you're going to level up True. Some of that got to rub off. But yeah, it's looking like everybody's going Moreno on this one. I know Leroy, I know he's a nervous wreck this week. Manel Kopp gets taken down and controlled by Pantoja. Pantoja gets 2 more title defenses, and he better go up and weight. Yeah, he definitely needs. I mean, I don't even think he needs 2 more title defenses. I think if he gets 1 more, he should go up. Because I mean, let me look at UFC rankings. Because I think he's already beaten. He's beaten Royville like 2 or 3 times. No. Yeah, he's already beaten Royville, beat Moreno a couple of times. Beat Ursig. Man, the dudes I like at flyweight coming up are Tagir Ulanbekov, Tamirov, and Joshua Van. I think Joshua Van is just so small, though. Almabayev is solid, even though he lost some nail cop via eye pokes. I like Ursig, but I don't like how he exits. Yeah. All the dudes from Australia and New Zealand back straight out with their chins in the air. Yeah. Ursig by KO round 2. Okay, Mike Yang. Okay. You passing the torch, huh? Interesting. Pantoja's light work from a Rob. He knows that it won't go up to fight. You are not wrong, Carlos. You are not wrong. I think Pantoja gets manhandled by Marab. And I don't think he can hurt Marab with his power either. Speaking of Marab, man, I saw Marab before the fight with Umar. So I saw him that Friday night. Me and Nomley went out to eat at a restaurant, and next thing you know, Marab shows up. And I mean, he looked bad from that weight cut. Me and Nomley were talking about, like, man, he looks rough. And then he came out there and put a pace on Umar. Everybody in the crowd wanted Marab to beat Umar too. Like anytime Marab did anything, everybody went crazy. Biggest threat is the wrestling in BJJ. Marab is way better than him. Taira's still a threat. Nakamura room to grow. Lots of 125ers in the regionals. Flyweight is about to have a boom. Yeah, man. Like I like the next guys coming up at 125, like big time. Like just like I said, Tagir Ulanbekov is going to be a problem. Tamirov is going to be a problem. I like Van. Is anybody else I can think of? Obviously, Tatsuro Taira. His striking isn't as bad as I thought it was. Like it looked halfway decent in the Roy Val fight. It's just Roy Val's just a little bit better. He's on EPO. Man, Marab just, I mean, when you watch him train, bro, they just say he runs so much. And even, when they do what are they called? I'm drawing a blank right now. Anyway, whenever they show Marab, they're always talking about how much running he does. And I think with his skill set, he knows like he has to, that's his path to victory over guys. But you think about it, he doesn't have excellent striking. The wrestling isn't even amazing. It's just the pace. Energy. Charles Johnson always is tough to go. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Energy. I feel like he is massive for flyweight too. Yeah, he was ranked. And then when he lost to Tamirov. I think he hits that bag too hard. He might be causing himself a load of pain, and then he backs way off. Well, I think I'm about to wind it on down, and I'm going to send all of you guys over to MMA Anomalies live stream. Make sure you go and raid MMA Anomaly. Tell them I sent you, of course. And I'm going to come in the chat for a little bit. But yeah. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Thank you everybody for the support. I really appreciate it. Like it's always great coming on here, seeing all y'all in the chat, man. I look forward to chopping it up with y'all each and every time. And I should be on the Fight Week prediction show tomorrow. That'll probably be at 5 Eastern. So definitely, check that out. Make sure you subscribe to everybody. And thank you, ladies. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody on 1K. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Everybody have a good night. And hopefully I'll see y'all on the prediction show tomorrow. Make sure y'all go over there and raid MMA Anomaly. So Carlos, I am almost to the point to where I can take super chats. I'm not monetized yet, but I am very close to where I can have super chats. I'll probably get that in the next week or two if I had to guess. But I'm almost there, not quite. But everybody have a good night. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Really appreciate it.